So, in the lower right-hand corner, spawning as our Zerg player from Europe, he is... Snute. Don't be fooled, guys. In the lower left-hand corner is not YoeFWHas Ian, is instead YoeFWHas. Server interface is a bit more user. It allows more vision and things of that nature, but I'm hoping after this best of 3, I'm going to have the option to go ahead and much better. My email for it, but I don't have to get confused, guys. This is not Ian. Time being, I think the favorite have to be hands down Snute. Second, I'm eating some medicine. It looks like we are good to go. As is gonna come in here. This is the interesting thing about playing versus Has. He's always got. He's got the probe still in the main. He hasn't passes yet. Really absurd, and so that probe could just be there for observing and out just to see what Snute. I feel Snute is definitely a much more creative player. Ian's playstyle capitalizes on deception, much in the same way that Maru's does as a Terran. Alright, so here we go. This game is developing. It's getting close to about the 4-minute mark. That's where we basically tell what is happening in game. Solid method, if you will. Double assimilator is now going down for our blue toss, our teal toss, if you will. Everything seems to be developing relatively well. This is actually considered a fiery scout if you guys speak Mandarin. As he's going in and he's trying to get as many kills as he can here. He's taking advantage of the spawning position, excuse me. And beyond that, guess what? There's still a probe in the main. That zealot is not only delaying mining time, but also getting wow, not only 2 lane kills, but that final poke does the trick. Okay. That did, I would say, that was kind of worth it for Has. He forced his opponent to lose not only mining time, but 150 resources. Zerglings, and the drone got the final kill, if I'm not mistaken. No, I'm sorry, it was that queen. Probe still here from Has. And where on earth is, okay, cybernetics core. What is the tech up of choice going to be from Has? That's the real question at this point. 100, he's 84, 100 gas. What's it going to go to? Getting close to 150. No forge. Question is, where is the tech up, and what's it going to be? Okay. Well, for the time being, it looks like this is going to develop into some form of a 48 forward pressure. But at the same time, with a probe here in the main, that could do a lot of hurt to Snute. The Overlord spread here is not so great, to be perfectly honest. I really think this could work against Snute if he's not careful. He's in a lot of trouble right now. I mean, Cybernetics Core's tech is just about to finish up. Only has 2 gases. I think he could potentially be going all in here, especially if he gets into that main. Right now, what we have in production from drones. There's the pylon. It's on the way. It's got about 10 seconds. It's done. Those gateways are going to start turning into warp gates really soon. Execution is now on the way. Is not looking good for our Liquid Zerg. 4 roaches are now on the way. There are 5 zealots in the main. Has no idea just now. Oh, another pylon going down on the on the high ground. That's nothing but zealots going down in this. This means has more than enough potential to actually go ahead and tech up behind this. He's saving gas while simultaneously expending as much as he can on harass. He's doing such a good job with this. It's getting eaten alive. 11 workers killed to 12 now. I don't know if the roach count's going to need enough to deal with this. We might just see a straight up tap out from Snute if he's not careful. Look at this now. 60 supply to 60. Finally, it looks like we've got Ian, or rather, Has getting cleaned up. He's going to get a little bit of damage done there in the mineral line, a little bit more. That is really just killed. This is an uphill battle now. I think the best thing that he can do in this position is perhaps push back. Gotta deal with that one zealot before he does. Pylon is shut down. Robo now on the way from Has as well. Where he put all that gas that he was saving up. Sentries. Yes, there's a Robo out there. Slight tech up, if you will. He's got to throw down the force field. There we go. Problems dealt with for the time being. But, oh, would you look at that? Mothership Core coming in and being annoying yet again. Or gave the idea that he should throw down a Spore Crawl. Based on what we see and the playstyle that Has does, I'm not too surprised to see those Spore Crawlers. Not too terribly surprised at all. But at the same time, there was no solid scout coming from Snute that led him into thinking that or Spore Crawlers rather, excuse me. Count is now pretty high, astoundingly high. And if we look at the supply for Snute at 65, I want to say it 2 minutes ago. 2 minutes ago. Count, but I mean, at this stage right now, I don't know if it can be done. We have both players moving out now. And I think Has is in possession of the more scary army. Beyond that, there's a War Prism coming out behind this. More and more roaches on the way. One Immortal and a bunch of Zealots. I think this is a fight that we can see Has take with very little. The counterattack is coming now from Snute. If I'm not mistaken, he has no lair tech either. He's been busy cranking out as much workers as he could. Not going to be able to save this natural base, but Has says, I don't want the natural. I want to kill you right here and now. And he's moving in. There we go. Guardian Shield going up. And the workers come off of the mineral line. I don't think this is a fight that Snute can win. Conversely, his counterattack is going in there. The roaches get in. There's a warping of zealots back at home. I don't know if he can hold it or not. Like Has may lose this one Immortal. If he does, that's the tipping point of this game. I think Has got just a little bit too greedy there. He loses the Immortal, but at the same time, he kills so many workers. 47 at this stage. And behind that, the Mothership Core is sniped. If we check the income for the time being, it's in shambles for Snute. Only 13 workers. Has might be able to actually just break his opponent straight out here. Look at this. The production is relatively low for both sides. Snute throws out the GG. Has knows he's at an advantage. Game number 1 goes to our Blue Protoss from Taipei.